Welcome back to Auto Car Reviews, where we break down the most impressive machines shaping our world, from futuristic cars to advanced military tech. Today we turn our attention to one of the most talked about missile systems emerging in Southeast Asia, the 2025 DP-11, developed in Thailand. This missile isn't just a tool of warfare, it's a masterstroke of engineering, built to strike with precision, glide with aerodynamic brilliance, and present an imposing presence that demands attention. Whether you're a defense enthusiast or just curious about the technologies defining modern conflict, the DP-11 is a prime example of how smart design can transform raw power into strategic advantage. The first thing that catches your eye with the DP-11 is its commanding exterior. It's long, slender, and sharply sculpted for speed. The missile features a composite outer shell designed for both stealth and strength. You won't find exposed hardware or unnecessary surface features. Everything has been engineered for aerodynamic efficiency. The nose cone is aggressively tapered, clearly shaped for minimal air resistance, while the tail fins are angled and contoured for directional stability even during high-speed maneuvers. This design doesn't just look futuristic, it performs like it. The matte finish coating across the missile's body helps reduce radar visibility and withstands extreme heat during flight. Every millimeter of its surface contributes to either control, stealth, or speed, proving that the DP-11 is no generic projectile. It's a missile built to glide like a jet and strike like lightning. When we talk about aerodynamics, the DP-11 ranks high among next-generation missile systems. The entire body is tuned for flight efficiency. Its geometry reduces drag while maximizing directional control. It launches using a solid fuel booster for powerful initial thrust, and once it achieves cruise altitude, it switches to a secondary propulsion system, optimized for long-range glide. The lift-to-drag ratio has been fine-tuned using computer simulations and wind tunnel testing, giving it remarkable efficiency in the air. The control surfaces at the rear allow the missile to make agile mid-course corrections, which means it can adapt to changing conditions in flight. The DP-11 can perform evasive maneuvers to bypass air defense systems, skimming over terrain at low altitudes, or climbing sharply to arc toward distant targets. This kind of agility, paired with speed exceeding Mach 4, gives it the upper hand against older interception systems. Performance-wise, the DP-11 is a beast. It's capable of striking targets at distances estimated between 500 and 700 kilometers, depending on the payload configuration. The missile uses a combination of inertial navigation and satellite guidance, with onboard AI-assisted processors managing real-time targeting updates. That means even after launch, it can change course to track moving targets or avoid countermeasures. Its warhead is modular, capable of carrying a range of payload types, including high-explosive fragmentation, bunker-busting units, or even electronic disruption packages. The precision of the DP-11 is not just about GPS, it's about real-time adaptability. The missile reads environmental data during flight, adjusts its trajectory, and fine-tunes its approach to ensure accurate impact, even in dynamic combat. Now let's talk about the interior. Not in the sense of seats and panels, but the internal systems that make this missile intelligent. Inside the DP-11, you'll find a robust and redundant computing core, shielded against electromagnetic attacks and capable of operating under extreme temperature and pressure. The control electronics are shock-mounted, ensuring they stay functional even in turbulent launches or rapid pressure shifts. The guidance unit operates in layers, first using inertial inputs, then syncing with satellite signals, and finally verifying target lock through onboard scanning just before impact. The wiring, processing units, and energy systems are all compact and hardened for reliability. This internal sophistication is what transforms the DP-11 from a simple projectile into an intelligent weapon system capable of autonomous decision-making in real time. Of course, none of this comes without cost. The DP-11 is estimated to be priced between 1.8 to 2.2 million USD per unit, depending on configuration and quantity ordered. For a missile that competes with top-tier systems like the US Tomahawk or China's CJ-10, that pricing is highly competitive. Thailand has done well to design and produce this system domestically, reducing reliance on imports and creating a platform that could serve future exports to allied nations. From an economic standpoint, the DP-11 delivers strong value for its performance, especially considering its modular design and ease of integration into existing launch systems. In terms of safety, the DP-11 includes several vital features. It's designed with multi-step authentication protocols that prevent accidental or unauthorized launches. Each unit is encrypted and registered, requiring secure codes and synchronized command signals for activation. In storage, the missile is housed in sealed, climate-controlled, and shock-resistant containers that protect it from tampering or environmental damage. There are also built-in self-destruct protocols that activate if the missile veers off course or if it risks falling into enemy hands, ensuring no sensitive data or systems are compromised. Bringing it all together, the 2025 DP-11 missile is far more than a simple weapon. It's a strategic achievement for Thailand, showcasing the country's growing capabilities in advanced defense technology. It combines raw power with aerodynamic refinement, smart internal systems with secure operation, and an intimidating presence with precise performance. The missile's design isn't just sleek, it's surgical. Its targeting isn't just accurate, it's adaptive. The DP-11 stands as proof that modern missiles aren't just built to fly fast. They're built to think, to adjust, and to dominate the skies above the battlefield. Thanks for watching Autocar Reviews. If you're as fascinated by the fusion of engineering and technology as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a feature on the world's most advanced machines. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next review.